2 weeks after the attacks on the Garissa University College, questions still loom over one of the suspects linked to the incident. Tanzanian citizen and 21-year-old Rashid Mberesero is one of 6 people charged with aiding the people who killed nearly 150 students. Rashid was found by the Kenyan police in the university building, hiding in the ceiling, but he wasn't studying or working there. So who is he and why was he so far from home? The BBC's Tulanana Bohela has been tracing his past by visiting his hometown of Gonja in the north of Tanzania, as well as the city of Dodoma, where he was studying.
This is how Fatuma Ali and Salehe Amani remember their son, a good-natured boy with a bright future. Both of them are still in disbelief that their son has been arrested on suspicion of taking part in the Garissa attack 2 weeks ago.
I came back home from the market at about 2 in the afternoon. When I arrived, the news had already spread. It was on the TV. Some of my friends came and began to console me, and I didn't know what for. They said they heard about my son.
If you could talk to him right now, what would you tell him?
I would ask him where all this started from. He should tell me the names of who taught him those things, because his mother and I have never taught to behave like that. Nothing beyond going to madrasa, to pray, and he was very close to God.
Community members say that when they last saw him in March, nothing seemed out of the ordinary.
I was with him here on the 13th of March. He was one of my students that helped me to harvest my farm. And even when he came to say goodbye to me as he went to school, he left here as a good young man that loved to read the Quran.
Rashid Mberesero was a student here at Bihawana Secondary School until he argued with the headmaster when he insisted on wearing the traditional Muslim cap or taqiyya when it wasn't part of the school's uniform. He left school a day after the argument. This is one of the classrooms that Rashid Mberesero attended. He's described as a very promising student that excelled in the sciences. It would only take 3 months after he joined the school that he ran away following an incident with his headmaster. After that, he shows up on February 28, 2015 to get his bags and run away again, never to be heard from until after the attack. Hassan Kisuda was Rashid's friend and the last person to see him at the school when he returned.
When he last came back, he looked normal. When I asked him what was going on, he said he was going to meet with the headmaster and had officially returned to school. And after that, I'm not sure what happened next between him and the headmaster.
It is still unclear how this Tanzanian schoolboy ended up in Garissa as a suspected Al-Shabaab gunman. Rashid Mberesero is now facing the Kenyan justice system, who, like his family and his community, desperately need to understand what exactly happened. Tulanana Bohela, BBC News.